Having multiple offers on the house is a wonderful thing for a seller. The outcome is often better and the price is typically higher, but there are terms that can greatly influence each buyer's offer on your home. Escalation clause. In the height of the seller's market, we commonly saw escalation clauses. This clause means that a buyer will pay more than any other offer up to a certain amount. For an example, an escalation clause on a $500,000 house would be something like, buyer will pay $5,000 more than any other house up to a maximum of $575,000. If there were 6 offers and the highest was $560,000, this would push this particular buyer up to $565,000. Another one is the no inspection clause. So this is exactly what the name implies, no inspection. The reason this is so powerful is that the offer price is the final price. When the buyers have inspections, usually defects are found and they might end up asking for a price reduction to accommodate for that defect. For instance, if the air conditioning isn't functioning anymore, they may ask for a new air conditioner or a price change of $7,000. With no inspection, there's not the opportunity to negotiate that price anymore. Sometimes there's a limited scope inspection where a buyer can perform a full home inspection but would be limited to only asking for adjustments if there are items that require a specific amount or higher, such as $5,000 or higher. This is to allow the buyer to negotiate or back out if there are major things wrong with the home and that they are not prepared to pay for. For instance, if they find out the sewer line is in need of replacement to the tune of $15,000, they should have the ability to negotiate that sewer line to be fixed by someone. If they walk away, know that the next buyer might also come up with the same problem if they have an inspection. Non-contingent offer. In a strong seller's market, buyers are offering to purchase your home without the contingency of the sale of their home. This is very common in most transactions. Cash offers. Cash is king or queen, especially in multiple offers. When people are routinely making offers $50,000 to $100,000 higher than the list price, there's a chance that the appraisal might come back lower than the offer price. Cash offers have no appraisal, so the risk of a deal falling apart due to lack of funds vanishes. There's value in this compared to an offer with a financing contingency. An appraisal gap clause is something that we saw a lot of in the strong sellers markets. This clause says that if the appraisal comes in lower than the sale price, the buyer will cover the difference in cash to satisfy the loan process. An example is buyer covers an appraisal gap shortfall of up to $25,000. In this example, if a house sold for $675,000 and the appraisal came back at $650,000, the buyer would be responsible for paying the difference of $25,000 to proceed with the purchase. Stay tuned for more valuable tips on selling your home.